Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, welcome to a Shenmue Dojo video. As you're judging by the title, I'm eating some humble pie right now, but I have zero complaints about eating humble pie right now. So a bit of context around this is that last night, when we were streaming, at the time, Sega hadn't made comment on Shenmue turning 25 in North America. So predictably, you probably know this by now, I was a little bit upset about it, but rather than me describe what I said, here's the footage from last night. Have a very quick listen. It's only a couple of minutes long. I'm going to have a little bit of a rant here. You can probably predict where I'm going with this. I can boost James in a minute, actually, if needs be. I can give him a bit of gain. Sega. No tweets, no replies, no acknowledgement, nothing. You lot get on the bandwagon when Shenmue gets this BAFTA award, but you don't have the decency to tweet about a 25th anniversary. I'm sorry, but who the hell do you think you are? Like, what is it? What is about it that you can't put out a simple tweet? I know you get people go, oh, people might run away with it. Shenmue fans will, but let's be brutally honest about it. A tweet does not confirm any game, any involvement, nothing. You should be recognising your history. I know it's early in the day in some parts of America, and I hope I'm proved very wrong, but I just think it's out of order. Bang out of order. You'll recognise everything else, but you won't recognise the 25th for Shenmue? Come on. I could use stronger words, but I'm not going to. I just think it's absolutely, frankly, ridiculous that you can't come out there and put a simple tweet out. And I don't blame the social media guys, actually. I think that they're probably under instruction not to by people higher up. And it's frankly sad. It's awful. A simple tweet is all we ask. You didn't recognise the 25th in Japan, yet all the media outlets dead. Yeah, did. Loads of articles. There's been a couple of articles popped up in the West today, right? One tweet. That's all I asked for, and I get nothing. Yeah. Right, so that's what I said. I thought it was all quite fair at the time, and I stand by those words at the time. But after the stream happened, I went to bed at around 12:34 UK time. Overnight, obviously 7-ish in Pacific time, Sega finally, I suggest it was probably unplanned, made comment in posts on X, Instagram and Facebook. And to show I'm not bluffing, here is the X post right now. So it says here from the official Sega site, celebrating 25 years of Shenmue. Today marks 25 years since Shenmue launched in North America and revolutionized gaming with its immersive open world, rich storytelling, and iconic characters. Ryo Hazuki's journey remains a timeless adventure that continues to inspire players and developers alike. Never a truer word spoken there, I will say that. And they're asking us to share our favourite Shenmue moments with fan art with hashtag Shenmue25 and join us in celebrating the legacy of this groundbreaking series. So yeah, I'm eating humble pie right now. I have no complaints about eating humble pie at all. So after all of that, things then took off. It started trending on the news section within X. So it went up from a couple of hundred posts, 500. I think at the moment, as of recording this, it's at 1.2k posts on the trending forum, which is fantastic there as well. Especially off of the back of a really good 4th tweetathon as well. So seeing this again, I just think it really I think emphasizes what we were looking for here. So my words are twisted. I'm really, really tired. So again, I make absolutely no apologies for what I said at the time, because at that point in time, it was right, it was true, and I think everybody would have agreed with it. But I am ecstatic that I'm eating humble pie right now, and Sega, whether we force their hand or not, I don't know, and frankly I don't care, have come out and finally acknowledged Shenmue's 25th anniversary. So that is a real plus point, and I'm really pleased to see that. Now, I'm going to make some sort of pleas and points here around this, because obviously Shenmue, we get carried away with this sort of thing. Straight off the bat, this doesn't mean for a second that Sega are going to be doing anything with Shenmue 4, Shenmue 0, putting Rear and Crossworld, or Virtua Fighter 6, or anything like that. It doesn't mean anything in those sense of the words, and I think we need to be very careful with that. Some people have been saying, well, if they make comment on it, it means they're doing something. I don't subscribe to that, but you know, Shenmue does have its own Discord area in the Sega official Discord server, so there's clearly some recognition there, which is great, and by hook or crook they are recognizing Shenmue. On top of that, some people come back to us and go, well, the Jet Set Radio 25th post had way more hits and likes and all the rest of it. And it absolutely did. I can't remember the numbers, but it did. I'm not going to pop them up because I can't find the tweet, but I'm sure someone can link it for me. But this has had global exposure for 2 years, Jet Set Radio now. It obviously got unveiled as that part of sort of New Energy, New Era stuff at the Game Awards a couple of years ago. And it's had that continuous Sega main media exposure. So that those numbers are going to be high, just naturally going to be high. It would make absolute sense for that. Whereas Shenmue has relied pretty much 95% of this has come from the fan base. But you didn't ever see Jet Set Radio topping that BAFTA poll, did we? So I know it's a little bit of a bitchy dig, but I'm still going to say it because we topped that, and that is fantastic. But this is the sort of thing the community does and keeps Shenmue in people's consciousness. I'd love Sega to pick up and go, right, we're going to make people aware of Shenmue and start doing something like that. Low-key stuff would be amazing. Videos about what Shenmue is and what Shenmue does and all the rest of it. Hell, I'll make them for them. I don't mind. But something like that would be brilliant, just to start raising that awareness and laying some foundations there if you wanted to do something more with Shenmue. Likewise, Shuji Izumi, the COO at Sega, has said quite openly in an interview with Christopher Dring earlier this year that they want to expand IP with dedicated small audiences and vocal audiences. That is the Shenmue community. I don't care who you are. That is us. That is us. I did a video on it. It's linked below. Go and watch it. I'm going to sort of leave things there. Now I've got a plea to Sega. Firstly, I'm going to say thank you because they have recognised this and I'm ecstatic they've gone and done it. So thank you very much. Whoever at Sega has posted this and had the balls to do it, thank you. Thank you so much for recognising a massively important milestone. Not just for Sega's history, but in gaming history, in my opinion. But now Sega, whoever is there, whoever makes these decisions, I don't know who you are, you probably won't listen to me, but I'm going to say it anyway. Now is the time to really support this series. Now, can you imagine, just hypothetically for a second here, 25th anniversary, put that tweet out, and then the next tweet is, right guys, we're remaking 1 and 2 for the 25th anniversary. Boom, the internet explodes. It goes mental. It's such a missed opportunity there. But now is the time for Sega to support this series. I am speaking selfishly when I say this. I would happily work with Sega or anybody to raise awareness of Shenmue because their platforms are far bigger than the one I have, and I would love that opportunity to really get the message out there about Shenmue the series and how you can expand that. That is a selfish thing for me. I'm happy to say that, but I really do think there is a superb platform here to expand the audience, expand the series, and make it that success I think it deserves. But likewise, now this is the very most important thing here, is the community. The community here would want the exact same thing. They want everybody in this Shenmue community, whether you're a hardcore fan, casual fan, or anywhere in between, you want more Shenmue. You want more for this series. We have a passionate, loud, proud community wanting success for this series. We have been going for so bloody long now. People are here, ready and willing, and you're going to spend money on games, merchandise, and more. Our foundations, the community foundations here, are solid. So whoever at Sega needs to have a look at this, come and talk to us, speak to us, look at what we're doing, look at how successful we have been at keeping this game in the public eye. If we haven't done this, Shenmue, the franchise, disappears, and we've been so successful in keeping things up and keeping things moving, keeping things positive and putting that hard work in, guys. A, we don't let up now, but B, I actually think Sega need to take a look at this and look at this community, who's probably one of the most, if not the most active community on the internet here, and really invest in what we're trying to do and try and work with all of us together to make Shenmue the success it deserves. That's my plea, that's my hope. My email address is there, it's open, you can contact us whatever you want. I will be happily to work with anyone at Sega, anyone in the community. I'm sure would say the same thing, and the community are so important to this, so important. Without everybody in this community, this doesn't happen. None of this happens. Shenmue probably fades off into obscurity. The 25th is like a nice little tip of the hat, Thank you very much. No. You guys out there have backed this all the way, and you deserve all the credit in the world for doing so. Yes, okay, I'm one bloke sat here making a video, but without you guys getting behind everything we're doing, getting behind the series, this video means nothing. It means absolutely nothing without each and every one of you day to day tweeting, posting, artworks, music, games. The talent in the community is fantastic. None of this happens without you, and you should sit there and you should be very proud of where we are at the moment. But as I keep saying, and I'm going to keep repeating this till we get to the end of this thing, we don't stop now. The series ends with us if we do. Keep pushing, keep working hard, keep getting out on the tweetathons, keep letting Sega know that we want more of this, and keep letting everybody know we are here, really ready and just willing to spend all that money. Again, I'm tongue-tied because I'm tired, just to get this thing successful as much as we can. I'm going to stop there, guys, because I've gone on a bit of an impassioned plea. I'm sure most of you will understand where that comes from. Don't forget, guys, as always, thank you for dropping in on the content. Thank you for dropping in the streams and just enjoying everything we're putting out and supporting what we're trying to do. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all the usual places you can find us. If you want to be a member for £2 a month, great. You get all the videos ahead of time. Otherwise, it's just on a Saturday scheduling system with all funds raised going towards competitions, website costs, and hopefully kicking Sega into gear just a tiny bit to work with us to get Shenmue as much of a success as possible. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video and enjoy the rest of the content, and I'll see you all soon. Take it easy.